Welcome to the first episode of BCAS Tax Gurukul 2.0. I am Akshar Panchmia, and in this episode, I will take you through who can e-verify the return of income, how to add CA on the tax portal, and how to upload audit reports along with generating the UDIN for such reports. The income tax has defined various types of persons. Each person has a different eligibility criteria to be required to file an income tax return. Each of these income tax returns needs to be verified, otherwise they can be considered as a defective return. Earlier, it used to be that one would sign the returns by hand and send it through post to CPC. Today, it has become much simpler and each of these persons can e-verify the return of income. It is very easy to understand that in case of an individual, the individual themselves would be the person who would e-verify their returns. In their absence, in India, they can allow someone authorized by them to sign the returns. Whereas if an individual is mentally incapacitated, their guardian or someone who is responsible for them would be signing the returns on their behalf. In the case of an HUF, it would be the Karta who would e-verify the return. And in absence of the Karta, any other adult member of the HUF would be authorized to e-verify the return. Coming to the most important case, in a company, since the company is an artificial person, it cannot e-verify the return by itself. Therefore, a certain officer of the company would be required to e-verify the return. Firstly, if a managing director is available, it has to be the managing director who e-verifies the return. In the absence of a managing director, any director or a prescribed person can file and e-verify the return. For non-resident companies, it is possible that the non-resident company can allow a person in India using a power of attorney to e-verify the returns. Whereas where a company is being wound up, it would be the liquidator. If it is a government managed company, it would be the principal officer. And where the company is under CIRP, it would be the resolution professional. In case of a partnership firm, it would be the managing partner. And where there is no other managing partner, any adult partner can sign or e-verify the return. Similarly, for LLP, it would be the designated partner, or in absence of the designated partner, or rather their unavailability, any other partner who is authorized to e-verify the return can e-verify it. For local authority, it would be the principal officer. For a political party, it would be the CEO. And for any other type of assessee, it would be the principal officer or the person who is authorized by the assessee to file the return. Coming to the next step, for different assessees, there are different audit reports which are required as per the Income Tax Act. These audit reports have to be prepared and signed by chartered accountants. In order to do this process, the income tax portal requires the assessee to add the requisite chartered accountant who has been given the engagement to the portal of the assessee. Only then will the income tax be able to link the assessee and the chartered accountant together. Therefore, once the assessee has logged into the portal, they can go to the link, go to the tab of authorized partners, select my chartered accountant, click on add CA, and then mention the membership number of the chartered accountant. Once you mention the membership number of the chartered accountant, the name of the chartered accountant will pop up and you will be able to verify it. Once you are confirmed that it is the correct CA that you have added, you can press the add button and confirm it. This will complete the process of adding the chartered accountant, and now you are linked. Your portal and the chartered accountant's unique ID have been linked. Next comes, what kind of assignment have you given to this chartered accountant? Which audit report? Is it your tax audit report? Is it your TP audit report? Which audit report is the chartered accountant filing? Then in that case, you have to go to the e-file option, go to the tax forms, select file tax forms, and it will bring you to this page where you will select what kind of audit report is relevant to you, and who do you want to add to this particular audit report. Once you select this, it will show you this page wherein you can put in the further details or select the chartered accountant from the drop down box and add them. Once this process is complete, the chartered accountant will be able to file the tax audit report, or rather upload the tax audit report from their unique portal, and it will show up over here. One thing is to be noted that when the tax audit report or the TP audit report is being prepared, a UDIN, that is a unique document identity number, is compulsorily to be generated. Now, how to generate the same? You have to go to the URL udin.icai.org, log in using your membership ID, and then click on Generate UDIN. This will bring you to a new page where you can select the kind of form under which section it is to be filed. After that, you have to give certain particulars regarding the form, like the total turnover as per the 3CD or the net profit, and so on. Once you have done this, you will get your UDIN. You have to, if you are using certain softwares, then the softwares themselves ask you to put in the UDIN while preparing the tax audit report. Or otherwise, while uploading the tax audit report on the portal, you will get a place to file this UDIN. UDIN is mandatory. If the UDIN is not generated, then such tax audit reports will not be accepted. Further, when the assessee files their own income tax returns, a new field has been added to mention the UDIN of the tax audit report. Therefore, without a UDIN, such a tax audit report may not be acceptable. That's all, friends, for this episode of Tax Gurukul, and stay tuned for more such updates. Thank you.